Good morrow and greetings, besties. This is the Upsar Apothecary, and I am your reader, Ravi. So, in today's Pick a Crystal reading, we are going to be looking at the blessings that you can expect during the week of Halloween 2022. I've always really loved Halloween. I remember my mom once told the story that, like, she explained the concept of Halloween to me, of, like, trick or treating. And I went, okay, can we go now? So, so I've always kind of just been in love with, like, Halloween, obviously as a kid, trick or treating, but, like, now as an adult, I just really like spooky stuff. I love this time of year, September to November is just, it's just such a cozy time of year. There's pumpkin spice, there's apple cider, and then towards the end you get the peppermint dark chocolate and all of that stuff. It's just a cozy, nice time of year, and I think that it's a really great time of year to accept blessings. It's a really great time of year to really hone in to spirit and to, Halloween is when the veil gets thinner and there's just, so there's a lot of things that you could do for Halloween. So, this reading is hopefully going to be about, like, whatever blessings or all about your week of Halloween 2022. Maybe it'll give you ideas. Maybe it will help you figure out some rituals to do, or have a direction in and what you want to do for Halloween, because it's a good time to celebrate. So these are your crystals. You can choose from. This is Pyrite, this is Phantom Quartz, and this is Bloodstone. So let me show you this Pyrite. Sorry, my nails and hands are disgusting. I am a chaos gremlin. So this is this beautiful Pyrite. This is the Phantom Quartz. I believe Phantom Quartz is regular quartz that's related with tourmaline specifically. So we love that for her. And then this is the Bloodstone. We love her. You can tell by the top that she used to be a pendulum, but the glue broke off, but she's still very near and dear to my heart. Alright, so I'm going to give you a second to choose between these crystals. Just, use your intuition, whatever calls out to you, whatever crystal just, screams out to you. There might be multiple piles for you if you feel called to watch multiple piles. By all means, go ahead, do that. You could also use a random number generator if, your intuition isn't all that, if you're working on your intuition, because it's a skill, and, listening to your intuition is all about finding that balance. So I'm going to stop rambling. Go ahead and take a moment to choose one of the crystals, and I will see you in your readings. So if you chose the Pyrite, this is going to be your reading all about your blessings for the week of Halloween 2022. So, like I mentioned in the intro, this is just going to be a general reading about blessings that you can expect. If you're a little lost about what to do for Halloween, or anything like that, there might be messages about that or things to look out for. This is just kind of all about your week of Halloween 2022, but focusing on the good things, because we all need something to look forward to every once in a while. I always say celebrate the little things. I always say that, like, I don't know. I think holidays are fun. I think humans are wonderful that we came up with special little days to, celebrate things. So we have for you the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, alright, The Ten of Wands. Interesting. And Judgment. Okay. Cool. Right. And then the Bone Tarot. Can you clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please? Ten of Cups. All right. Can you clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please? Two of Cups. Right. Can you clarify the Ten of Wands for me, please? Four of Pentacles. And can we get a clarifier on that scary Judgment card? I know, okay, listen, I know readers will say that there's no such thing as scary cards. There are absolutely such things as scary cards. Not scary so much as there are cards that have a lot more intense energy than others. So let's get a clarifier for that Judgment card, please. Queen of Pentacles. Alright, I am just going to adjust this so that you can see all of the cards. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I can't really control the lighting here, so this is the Ten of Cups, just to let you know. This card right here that's having all of the glare on it. Okay. So immediately I can tell that whatever you're supposed to do with your friends or with your family or with, you know, your band friends or, you know, like you're supposed to, there's the energy of collaboration here. And there's the energy of, even if you wanted to do something by yourself, you wouldn't have a lot of fun. It would be overwhelming. It would be too much work. And honestly, you just don't want to do it. This Ten of Wands especially is telling me that, like, you know, do something fun. Do something that everyone can get involved in. Maybe a potluck or something like that, you know, where you know, and this doesn't have to be physical. This doesn't have to be IRL, you know. Especially with the panini being the way it is, if you want to do, like, a Discord watch party, or, like, an online watch party with your friends, watching scary movies, there's this element of... This pile reads to me as you are a very independent person, and you like to, like, you're a very independent person, and if you can do things alone, and if you have to do things alone, you will. But, like, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, all of this is really telling me that, like, do something collaborative, and, do something where you're not the only one responsible. Because the Ten of Wands and the Judgment with the Queen of Pentacles is telling me that, like, you might have a tendency to, like, plan everything or, like, do everything yourself. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands really urge you to, like, make this a collaborative thing, make this something that's fun for everyone so that everyone feels involved. The Four of Pentacles is telling me, though, don't get into your head about how it's going to be. Because the Four of Pentacles is, like, stubborn and, like, holds on to change and doesn't really flow very well. The Four of Pentacles, to me, has always been about, like, clutching on to what we think is secure. And so, like, even if this collaborative thing happens and it doesn't sound like it's a great idea or it doesn't sound very fun, I would encourage you to go to it anyways. Just be around people, just, let go of your inhibitions, let go of your preconceived notions about what can and can't be fun. And I think that this is really urging you to, grab people you love, do something fun, just, really, really experience Halloween. I think that, if you are witchy, maybe do a group spell, or maybe do spells on call, or, go with your family trick-or-treating, or there's a million things that you can do, and a million things that this reading could talk about. I have a feeling that if you pick this pile, that you kind of, especially with the 2 nights coming out, I feel like you already know what your Halloween costume is. You probably already know, you've already got that week planned out. And the cards are just really urging you to make it collaborative, make it fun, and don't think that you already know how it's going to turn out, because you don't. All right. That is all that I am seeing for your reading right now. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and please consider subscribing for more. I hope all of you have a wonderful Halloween. I hope it's fun. I hope you do get together with, the posse, the familia, whoever you love. I really hope you are able to really dive in and indulge and enjoy yourself this Halloween. Because that's what the cards are asking you to do. All right. Thank you so much. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful Phantom Quartz, this is going to be your reading all about your week of Halloween 2022. So this reading is really just trying to focus on the positive things. If there are warnings that come up, I will let you know. There weren't any warnings for Pile 1, really. So this is just going to be about your week of Halloween 2022, ideas of what you can do, ideas of what you can do, and also, just, blessings that are coming your way, things you should know, things you should look out for, things you should be aware of. But, yeah. That's what this reading is about. Okay, so, we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. And one more, please. The 3 of Pentacles upright. Okay. Right. Okay. Can we get a clarifier for the 7 of Pentacles, please? The 9 of Cups. Can we get a clarifier for the Knight of Wands? The Sun. Excellent. Can I get a clarifier for the Ace of Cups reversed? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. Can I get one last card for the 3 of Pentacles reversed, which is the 5 of Cups reversed? Okay. Sorry about the glare on this card right here. This is the Nine of Cups. I don't have the greatest lighting situation right now. But so immediately what stands out to me is the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, because the Seven of Pentacles is really talking about like waiting for harvest and waiting for things to kind of waiting for things to mature. Things haven't really ripened yet. But then it's coupled with the Nine of Cups, which is typically the wish card. In the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, the Nine of Cups, getting the Nine of Cups in a reading signifies a wish coming true. Eight of Wands in the Sun, Ace of Cups reversed, and Wheel of Fortune reversed. Five of Cups and Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing... So you probably, if you chose pile 1, you probably didn't choose pile 2, because what I'm seeing is that, like, what you need this Halloween season, what you need this autumn is self-care and a break. The Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Sun and the Knight of Wands, you are someone with a lot of personal power. You're someone who, really tries to go after the things they want in a really, I wouldn't say bold. The Knight of Wands is has the most personal power of the knights, but isn't necessarily like, how do I explain this? The Knight of Wands and the Sun, there's a lot of good things that are coming, but with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, you're kind of not in a quagmire right now, but you are in a situation where there's a lot of stagnation. Because, like, the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, this is really, like, you've probably gone through a really hard time. Like, I don't think this year has been easy on you. And you're someone with a lot of personal power, and, good things are coming, but, like, the Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles, like, the enterprise is coming. And you are moving forward, and you are going to, blessings are coming, definitely, for you. But I would say that what you need to do right now is take a ritual bath, or journal. If you do protection spells, or if you do any kind of, like, enchantment magic, that I feel like that would be a really good thing to do to, reset your wards, reset your enchantments, whatever you do. And just really focus on what you want. The Knight of Wands leads with a lot of personal power, but I think the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups kind of speak to this, like, not confusion, but, like, this, there's a feeling that you've lost a lot of things, and that you're kind of in this waiting period for things to get better again, or things to start working out, or, like, there's just this sense of, you need to just take a break and really recenter and focus on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, and also give yourself a pat on the back. Whatever you've been through, the Five of Cups, whatever you've been through, whatever the world's taken from you, whatever thing whatever you're recovering from, whatever this is talking about, you deserve rest. You deserve rest, and you deserve peace, and you deserve relaxation. So, like, draw yourself up a hot bubble bath, or, Enjoy yourself up a hot bubble bath, journal, do some self-care, dress up sexy and take pictures, but don't go out. You know, have a movie marathon with you, and, you know, obviously don't isolate. I'm not saying spend Halloween alone, but, like, you know, just you're in a circle. Just do something casual, low-key, something that really invigorates you, and something that really reminds you of, you know, who you are. Because, like, there's the with the sun here and the Knight of Wands, like, you might need to be reminded of who the fuck you are, you know? And so, like, I would just really encourage you to focus on yourself and focus on what would make you happy and feel fulfilled, and also give you time to reflect and time to just kind of think about how far you've come and how far you've got left. You know, I see big things for you. The Nine of Cups, your wishes are coming. You know, the things that you want are coming. Don't worry about it. You just gotta appreciate the breather between big chapters of your life. Is my main advice. Just relax, self-care, the homies, no one else. Do you. But I think that is where I'm gonna leave your reading. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like. Don't forget to tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you like this reading and you want to see more, please also consider subscribing, because I will be making more. I have a ton of ideas. So, I will see you in the next video. Thanks, besties! Okay, so if you chose this beautiful Bloodstone, this is going to be your reading all about your week of Halloween 2022. So, disclaimer, I already did the first two readings, and it looks like I meant this to be like a Blessings of Halloween 2022 kind of reading, but it just kind of turned into advice about, like, what you should do this week for the week of Halloween, and, like, piles 1 and 2 were vastly different, so I'm really interested in seeing what advice we have for you. Okay. So we have Page of Pentacles. Nope, that was too many cards, Spirit. We have the Hierophant. That really wanted to come out for you. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Hanged Man reversed. Okay. So, let's see. Can you clarify the Page of Pentacles for me, please? The Tower. Can you clarify the Hierophant for me, please? The World. And I will adjust these so that you can see them in a second. Can you clarify the Seven of Cups for me, please? The Knight of Cups. And can I get a clarifier for the Hanged Man reverse? The Ace of Swords. Okay. So I am just going to adjust this real quick. I will be right back. Alright, we are back, so you can see the majority of the cards. This is the Tower. I'm really sorry about the glare. I can't really control the lighting right now. So, Pile 3 for the week of Halloween. You might have been also drawn to pile 2. If you were drawn to pile 2, hi, welcome to pile 3. If you watch that. But what I'm really seeing is you need to stop and reconsider the week of Halloween. Because with the Hangman and the Tower and the World, what I'm getting, and the Hierophant, what I'm getting is that you might have been stuck in a quagmire, or you're fighting an uphill battle. There's something that's just not working, and it's driving you into the ground. And the Hangman reversed is really urging you. The Hangman reversed, especially with the Ace of Swords, is really asking you to reevaluate things. Reevaluate things, especially if you've been sticking to the status quo, or like just, keeping your head down and doing the practical thing or doing the expected thing. It's being disingenuous to what you want and what you want to accomplish happens. We all get caught up in what we think we should do, or what, our parents want us to do, or what our teachers want us to do, or what our grad advisor wants us to do. There's just this element of you really need to look at your relationship to the status quo, the Hierophant, and really, there's a lot of paths before you right now. And with the Seven of Cups, I think you know that there's a lot of things that can be done. There's a lot of things that you could do. There are a lot of different paths you should go. And you might be delaying this decision, or like trying to play all of the pots, but like with the Tower and the World, what I really see is that like there's something you fundamentally need to let go of in order to enter this new chapter in your life. There's something that just isn't working. There's something that you've beaten to the ground. There's a new perspective that you need to consider. The Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man reversed. You need to reevaluate the way you've been thinking about things. You need to reevaluate the way you've been thinking about things, and the way you've been kind of just the way you've been going about things. Like, this is really a wake-up moment of like, okay, so you're in grad school, or you're in nursing school, or you're, a manager at your work. Is this really what you want to do? Is this really the trajectory of your life that you want to be on? This time of year, especially Halloween, the veil is thinner, and there's just so much that, there's so much magic in the air this time of year. And so I'm really seeing that, like, if you want to change your life, start brainstorming the week of Halloween, start reaching out, start, doing what you need to really take the magic of the week of Halloween and just reinvent yourself, or at the very least reanalyze that you're doing the things that you're doing for the right reasons. Because what I'm seeing with this is you might be caught up in like what other people think you should do, and that's just not your path. Your path isn't supposed to be dictated by other people. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you are supposed to do something fresh and interesting, and something that actually speaks to your soul, not just pays your rent. Obviously, do not take this as like quit your job or anything. I'm not encouraging you to be reckless, but there's the chance for reinvention, and there's the chance to start living the life you actually want to live. in these cards. And you can absolutely start that the week of Halloween. I am going to leave your reading here. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. But until the next video, I will see you later. Thanks, besties!